Hey folks, Lindsay here.
And Marissa.
It is Veda Day 10. We are talking about an invention you'd like to see in your lifetime.
I would like to see a coordinated solution to climate change.
That's not an invention.
Having to do, but that requires, it kind of is an invention, honestly. The way we're going, it kind of would have to be an invention. I would like someone to invent a reasonably priced battery so that I can store my energy myself.
Yeah. One of the major limiting factors for green or alternative energy is storage capacity, and so having a really good battery would be really helpful.
Let's see, I'd also like to see research for healthcare to be taken out of the hands of pharmaceutical companies so that we can really and truly start to see cures for cancers, even thinking of
Vaccinations?
I know that's really controversial, but I mean, like, there was a time in which we were like, oh, we're all dying of this, and we had the wherewithal to, like, basically eliminate those diseases. I would like to see more of that being done by very smart people. I
would love that too. I would love to see a car that could run on something other than gas and something other than like bio waste, or even being like, I want to go 1,000 miles per gallon.
I would like someone to also invent, remember when we were looking at solar panels for the van?
Mm-hmm.
And then we were, and there are these things where they're like giant stickers.
Yeah, you stick
like
on.
Where you can stick solar panels on. I feel like those should become really hip because you could stick solar panels on anything if you have the ability to store that energy. I know this exists too, but it really needs to like be ramped up. Shingles, roofing shingles that are solar panels, siding that can be solar panels. I mean,
there's a lot of ways that if you don't think about solar panels as the solar panels that we see now, power generation could be integrated into building materials as they are, and you could your whole house could just generate the power that it needs. Well, how cool would that be?
I think of this often because of the sun beating down on my house right now, and it's hot.
Do you have anything that's just like completely unfeasible? This has always been my superpower that I want, but if we could have a cheap or free teleportation device that would allow instantaneous travel for anyone, not just those who can pay for it.
I also think it would be great to have one of those food replicator things.
Yes.
From Star Trek. I think that would free up a lot of my time.
If you build that, it's going to be like way the hell expensive, and no one's going to be able to use it except rich people. So I want one that can...
But you asked me.
I know. No, but this is what I also want. I want it to do food, but I also want it to be able to replicate itself. So then it's like a self-replicating machine that you can just...
Then you're going to have the trouble that Stargate had with replicators. True that.
It's true, but I don't want just these things for just the people who can pay for them. I want them accessible to everybody.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Is like, we know that some of these things already exist. They're not available to the average person.
Right.
Everybody wants to invent something new. It's, do you have the type of economy and the type of community that can actually lift those things up and those people up to make drastic change in the world?
Well, we even have the problem right now in the U.S. of just education. Getting the knowledge for some of these things is so expensive. It's out of reach for a lot of people. You have people who are not even part of the solution who could be and could bring really radical, awesome ideas, but you filter them out before they even get a chance to try and do so.
I don't feel like we answered this question.
We didn't answer that question
right.
at all. That's what you get when you ask questions like this to us. We really look forward to seeing the inventions that you guys come up with. We hope you're having a good day. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Peace out.